G'day folks, welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Sunderland. Today is season review day, and yes, I have still got a job at the club. I don't know how I've got a job still, but I have. We'll get into all that in a minute, and the finances and all that kind of stuff, and what's looking like going to happen. So before we get the episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe to get all the content on the channel. This is a day series. Other Let's Play events is the every other day series. Main reason is because this is more of a long-term save, so I want to see what we can do with it. So down below is Let's Play channel as well. We're going to have Jedi Survivor, and if I can get my old game back, SimCity as well, but I'm going to have to buy it again, which is fine. It should be quite cheap. Anyway, I fancy playing that again. I was watching a guy play it. It's a bit of general casual fun. So, Sunderland, let's have a look at the season review. How we get on. So today, guys, it's just me going through the season, how things are going, and how things have gone. So, new arrivals. Who got Harry's rating? Edward Mika. Oh God, no, didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Highest rating was him. I'm surprised. Daniel Ballard, £2 million. He's not been brilliant, but he's been okay, I suppose. I think we just got caught in that big whirlpool of form. Amad Diallo has been a real frustration. Just not done it, has he? But you know what? It was fun to have him when we did do it. This guy was a real disappointment. I really thought this guy would be good, but clearly not. I think it's a combination of tactic and coaches that made a problem with that. So, yeah, this is the result. As you can see, the table looks bad, but we had a shocking run of form in the season. At the moment, they've not sacked me. They've given me plans next season, so I don't think I'm going to be sacked. But if it does happen, we'll have to wait and see. Moments to remember, biggest win was our 3-0 win over Port Vale in the Carabao Cup. Match remember 2-0 win over Watford, which I vaguely remember. And the goal of the season was Mika against Reading, which I don't recall. Oh no, I remember this one. Yeah, he kind of like I think it's the one when it's outside box and he kind of gets stuck on even he fires in the top corner, and I think it was the winner. No, it wasn't. It was the third one. Yeah, I remember this one. He gets played in the middle here, and he kind of like sticks underneath him a bit. Yeah, he digs it out and then fires it. Yeah, I remember this one. I don't remember these, but yeah, I remember that one, and that was a really good goal. That was for 3-1, I believe. So that was a good. That was a good goal. I agree with that. The finances, right? So it's not going to show it in here, I don't think. But we've had some cash injection from the owner twice, £40 million each at running costs. So that's good. The first one was to get the club into a positive. I'll show it on that screen anyway. How I lined up 4-2-3-1. Basically, yes. That's basically what I lined up. That's basically bang on. I would say. Accolades. Yeah, I didn't get any. I'm not surprised. Record breakers. 22 goal season from Ross Stewart. But we need more goal scores next season if we're going to improve on our bottom half finish. Condition awards, didn't get any. Not surprised. But we did alright. Van Persie, Dan Neil. Young Persie, Dan Neil. Goal season with Mika. Yep, top goal scorer. Yeah, I mean, it's basically Ross Stewart, Edward, Mika are the main guys in this team, really. Yeah. Nothing major on there because it would be dull season. So, if I go to... If I type cash, there you go. As you can see here, so the owner put in a £14.2 million cash injection on the 14th, and then the same again, did slightly less on May 21st. So 2 big cash injections from the owner, which is nice. Which means our finances are actually in a better position because £70 million spent on in the bank balance. That wage budget is high, but you got to also factor into the equation that these guys are still here. So when these guys leave, he's staying obviously. Edward Mika is staying. When Walcott leaves, Diarra leaves, Clemento leaves, and Gilhart leaves, that takes a lot of wages off. I'm assuming we're paying wages for Gilhart as well. Yeah, so once those guys get off the wage budget, that'll be a lot better, and we can maybe start getting free transfers and all that kind of stuff. I've got my eye on some players to bring in, but we'll have to wait and see on that. So overall, the season's been okay. It's just this here that's just done my nutting. I don't understand what's happened. I think it's the lack of goals in the team that's the problem. Because 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 0-1, 1-0, 1-1. Well, you know what I mean? It's lack of goals. We don't concede many. We just don't score enough. So the problem we've had this season is look at the goal return. It's all been Ross Stewart. No one else has got double figures. Gil Hart barely played. So we need more goals next season from our wide players. And I don't know whether it's a coaching problem or a tactical problem. I think it's a bit of both. I think we need to look at the coaching staff and bring more in. But I think having a striker who's alongside Stewart, who can also score goals, would be handy. Guys like this could be in next season as a backup option. It's possible. I think we need to start bringing the young players in and start using them. Again, not great, but I do want to. I'm going to bring young players in when I see fit, if the opportunity arises. So it's just picked. Yeah. So obviously, players like this, do we sell or keep? There's a 7.2 valuation on him. He's got a lot of potential. Do we keep or sell him? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I think I'll take him off. Who wants him? 13 clubs want him on loan. I'm gonna take off transfer list and just keep him on loan. But I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna sell him. Jack Clark is a player that he's all right. He's okay. He's not brilliant. He's not amazing. But I think he just suits. I think it's going to be an interesting summer. It depends on what I can do with the budget and the wage and transfers. It's going to be fascinating to see what I can pull off. I do feel like we need to just improve our fullbacks, but again, it's down to money, isn't it? I think one thing that's really annoying me is the fact I keep asking them for a senior affiliate, and they will not give me it. But we do have a lot of players in our youth system we could bring through. So you got guys like Elliot Embleton, who we could bring through. Potentially, you've got Leon here. I think this guy's going to be sold. I don't think he's going to really make it at this football club, and I don't know. I think I would like to say I'm going to ditch half these guys and get rid. But the problem is, I need to make sure we've got players who can bring through. Look at under 18s, and you go to potential. You've got this lad here again, good potential. Louis. Got Luke Bell here again, good potential. Could loan him out. Probably will loan him out. Tom Watson again, potential not terrible, but is he going to make it? I don't know. Then you're looking at Marshall Burke again. Just not sure you guys are ready for 13 football yet. That's the problem with these guys, honestly. So yeah, it's an interesting situation. We've got obviously guys here who we can bring through. I think this guy is going to be really good. I like him a lot. He's only 16 years old though, so it's a bit early to put him in first team. Jordan Crane is somebody I've really got my eye on. I can honestly see myself making him a striker because I feel like he's got the traits that I like. He got off the ball good. He's got good finishing. He could be the backup striker. But I reserve judgment on this until you guys give your thoughts as well. Rooney Thompson, a good goalkeeper that could got getting good potential. And then you also got Rugi Murami. Again, these guys are very young and very raw, but they could be players we use in the team at some point down the line. It's a really weird team because you feel like you're onto something with them, and then they seem to just bin it off. I do feel like what work rate and what energy midfield is needed in this team. This is the current tactic that I'm using. The roles I've been changing the roles around quite a lot. If there's anything here you feel needs to be changed, let me know in the comment section. And obviously, I think it's going to be a combination of free transfers and loan deals in the summer because I don't think we've got the money to do anything else. It depends on what people are asking for and whether I can do it or not. I'm still waiting to see the finances update with the wage budget. We've got 4 million there. I think that might go a bit more if the wage budget gets sorted out. But overspending on wages, that is obvious. That's because I made a stupid loan deal for the Walcott, which is my fault. Well, it's not anyone else's fault than mine, is it? The club vision, they basically said, work towards repairing the club's financial damage. But if I change this budget here, wow, still not right. Really? There you go. If I go for this now, there you go, it works. So, just for now to keep that on. We've achieved this though. That was done by all accounts. They want me to play develop a system, play direct football, play counter-attacking football. Not gonna do it. I can't set a team up that way. I just don't. I can't. I get too annoyed, frustrated by not having the ball. So that's not gonna happen. I can't set a team. I can't set a team up that way. Facilities and things like that. I think I'll ask them for it. They're probably gonna say no. But we'll see. We'll have to continue and see what they say to this. They might do this. They might not. My suspicion is that they won't. It's going to be a case of looking through the players that got a lot of potential, I want to keep around, and then add players to that area. So, like, that winger's a really good player. Right, add him in. I don't think I'm going to sign a striker because of simple reason. I've got that young kid who I want to try and bring through. And I've got to be careful with the budget. Honestly, if I can get a senior affiliate during the summer that will allow me to get loan players through, I would snap their hand off for this. It just feels like at the moment, every time I ask them to do this, they're like going, yeah, we could do this, but no. Is the honest is the answer I'm getting. Plays back from loan. Obviously, we've got this lad here who, again, I don't know if he's going to be worth keeping around. He's 22 years old. He's not going to improve by that much. It could be worth just getting rid. Or we keep him around and try and make it work. Again, I don't know. And then, like Carl, I think these guys can just be sold, can't they? They're not going to be staying around. Harrison Bond, what a name. These guys can just be sold probably. Apply all, just apply everything to these videos. Just apply. It is crazy. It has been a crazy season. You look at the run of form round here, you think, okay, we're on something here. Then look at this, just dreadful. How I kept my job, I have no clue. But then we had a good start, an okay season. It's been ups and then a massive down, and then obviously back in season I was honestly not really caring. We were so far clear of relegation. It didn't mean anything, and I just didn't know. And it was, but you look at the results: 1-0 there, 1-0 there, 1-1, 1-0, 1-0, 0-0, 1-0, 1-0. It's the goals that are the problem, I think. And Rush Stewart stopped scoring, and that was the problem. So we need to try and find players who can score more goals. I think it's going to be a tough summer. Depends how the fans are like after the loan deals expire, and if we can get players in. But I've got a scout list here as long as my arm of players. And if I go to new search and contract expiring in 3 months, or is it 6 months? I've got a few players on here that that's not right. There's surely more. I'm sure I put more on here than this. But I've got a scout. Let's go with any and just show the list of players I've got. These are all players that I've been looking at and scouting. Some of these guys I won't sign. A lot of them I won't sign, honestly. But is Norwood signing a new contract? See, this is somebody I've got my eye on. Not amazing quick, but good technicals. Now, would he want to sign for us? Which have you finished in the league? Third in championship. Would he want to sign for us? There's a fly in my room. Do apologise. He would want to sign for us on 30k a week. What's his current wage budget? 22. Let's go down to 23. Yeah, I mean, I've been eyeing him for a while, and a lot of clubs are after him. Stoke want him as well. So I think he's a good deal to have. Good technical ability, not really quick, but he has that vision. Oh god, this fly's gonna fucking annoy me. So yeah, really good deal for him. Free transfer. That's what it's gonna be like. Using the money we have into the wage budget to get players on a free or on loan, and they pay the wages if I can. So that's the midfield signing already done. But I think honestly, it's a striker and wingers. But try and see what I've got with the players I've got here. Then add where I need to. Wingers and fullbacks and striker. That's my probably main concern. Patterson is somebody I will sell for the right price. I don't want to sell him, but I will sell for the right price. And it's going to be a case of looking through. But if you've got any thoughts, guys, any hints and tips about tactics here that I should maybe change, is something. Obviously the roles, the formation is fine. It's just the roles. I've been changing around quite a lot to try and sort this problem out. But I think it's more goals. Add more goals into this team, and it's not a problem. Next season, they want us to where we're here, finish in the top half. I think it's doable. It would just cut out dropping silly points to 1-0 defeats. But it's going to be fun to see what happens next season. It's going to be daily series, guys, whenever I can. Events will be every day. This is going to be my main save. The event save, I can just casually do it offline. And then, not offline, but you know what I mean, like record it en masse and just plow through. This save needs to be, it's a longer term project. I think the aim of getting Champions League win with this team is not going to happen in the time we've got left of FM. But I think getting back in the Premier League is definitely something we can do. And that would be an achievement for me if I can pull that off before the end of the year. But we'll see. So any thoughts, guys, down below in the comment section, let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Not going to be too long, guys, because obviously things can change quite quickly. I'll catch you guys next episode. How long has been this episode? Oh, it's been like 16 minutes, so it's long enough. And I'll catch you guys next episode. This fly is going to piss me off. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.